So for some reason CRT mode doesn't stay on, so we'll just leave it off. One thing I did notice while I was watching the previous video back, this is a different person on the photo to when we first picked it up. When we first picked it up on that ship, it was a blonde girl, was it not? Now it's a different person. It seems to have changed, which is interesting. What are we doing today? So we made it into the medical ward. We didn't do a lot, so I guess we're just exploring for now. I do like survival horror. My favourite genre, if you can believe it. What are we doing here? Ooh. That's probably a thing. Like that. You can see various objects laid out under the X-ray apparatus behind the glass. Yeah, I like survival horror. I like games where you're forced to navigate like a harsh, punishing map filled with horrors with nothing but a trickle feed of resources and your own wits. Incinerator room key. Resident Evil coined the term. And the thing about Resident Evil is it got a shocking number of things right. You know, the first time. Also, they can come out of the floor, which is good to know. Yeah, it got a shocking number of things correct the first time. Like, to the point where survival horror really hasn't changed much from that first foray into the genre in 1996. Like, horror games themselves, they've changed majorly, but like even Resident Evil lost its way. And it somehow managed to claw its way back. But survival horror to me, it's a very specific genre with fewer entries, but with games like Amnesia the Bunker and My Friendly Neighborhood, I've been eating good this year, but even with those, the Signalis, it feels very different. It feels like a throwback in all the best ways, but it's very much got its own identity too. It like immediately feels familiar to me, but it also feels a bit different. Let me make sure I'm not running everywhere. This is another... Oh, I just go around in a circle. I just go around in a circle. Alright, what am I doing? Let's pay attention. I need to go down. Need to go in here and down. Sword. A and B. HSR. That's a cipher. I'm gonna take a photo of that too. I was taking a photo of the screen because I don't have my notepad handy. Oh, hello. Fire key, earth key, gold key, water key, air key. These are alchemical symbols. Hello. Hello, alchemical symbols. Where am I at? Go down. Pump room key. Uh-oh. Gotta be careful. Oh, come on. I guess that was kind of fair. I knew she was there, but that still feels a bit shit. Floor has collapsed. I can see the lower level through the water. I could probably drop down safely if it wasn't flooded. Pump room key. Where was that at? Do the repair sprays stack? They do. That's good. Oh, I'm out of... Let's use this. Socket wrench handle. We need to get back and store some stuff. Let's go back the long way. I wanted to unlock that door, but creeps in the way. I need to head back. My inventory's full. I think one of these things needs to die. Which one, though? Probably this one. Probably. I don't know. Probably this one, actually. It's harder to get past, so... Although I'm fairly sure they come back to life because the bodies stay there. Kind of like the Crimson Heads in Resident Evil 1 Remake. I'm not going to save it because I haven't really made all that much progress. Dump those. Need to reload the pistol. Dump those. We'll keep these two things out for now. I'm out of repair patches. How much ammo do I have? 18. 5 shotgun. Let's save it in this slot just in case I do get stuck after using all my repair patches. Alright, I haven't really mapped this place out in my head yet, so... Wait. I got the pump room key. It's not this one, right? No, it's the examination room key. The pump room is down here, I think. There we go. To all medical wing auras, the automatic equalizer pumps in the flood drainage system appear to be broken, causing the lower level to be flooded. Since we're currently focusing repair efforts on the east wing staircase structure, the drainage system pressure has to be manually equalized from the control panel. To drain the water, make sure that both A and B tanks have the same amount of water in them, and the C tank is completely empty. You can see the water levels in the tanks on the control panel. Press the buttons at the bottom of the panel to move water between the tanks using the air pressure system. It's a bit tricky to get the two tanks equalised this way because you can only move all the water in a tank at once this way. Unless the receiving tank is full. If the pump's out of order, only tank A will fill up by itself. Tank A full, here's how to... I remember this from the Curiosity Hour, this took me forever. Fill tank B, then fill tank C. With water only from tank B. I think I tried and errored this in the end because these instructions were just like really confusing. Fill tank A. I just took a photo of that, so... Hooray! So do I want to drop down to the lower floor now? I think I do. I don't think there's anything else I can really do here right now. So... Got the water key! Hooray! 2 repair patches too. That's good. So now I've got the water key in the flooded room. Need to, I guess, try and find our way back up. Oh, that was easy. We will explore that. I'm gonna drop this water key off. Nice. Now let's head back down. Blank key. And I'm full of inventory space again. We're full again. Oh god, there's storage right here. Examination room key too. Alright, let's drop. Now we know there's a thing here. Let's just drop some more stuff off. We can actually drop this straight into the box too, because there's another one right by the exam room key. So yeah, this is what I love about survival horror games when they're designed like this, because I know I need to make all of these excursions out into the world, and you really gotta think about what you're taking with you to try and minimize on the backtracking. Because the backtracking it's kind of annoying, and it's also very difficult. That's where a lot of the difficulty comes from, because if you're having to backtrack through these areas a lot, you're just burning through resources. Video cassette. Oh shit. There's a lot of boys. Personal grievance form. Date time of incident all the time. Elf keeps using my wrench and misplacing the 10mm socket. I've been reprimanded for not repairing the fan in the vent in the lower level, but I can't remove the vent cover without a 10mm wrench socket. I know she's doing it on purpose. I got the wrench, I don't have the socket, so... No! Can I not get to that door? Okay. I guess now at least I know that I can put this thing away. Oh, I already put it away, okay. Pistol ammo can go away. Revolver ammo can go away. I don't even know where there's a video cassette player, so that can go away too. What the hell? Oh, I don't have it equipped. I was trying to use the stun prod, but I don't even have it equipped. God damn it. At least they stay dead for a long time. If they come back at all, I don't know. I'm just assuming they do. I feel like that's something this game would do. Gotta stop running around everywhere. Not doing me many favours. Alright, what do I need? The exam room's down there, so what's inside of here? I have a blank card. I don't remember what that pattern was, but I have a blank card. Take the exam key too. I don't remember the pattern. Did I take a photo? I think I did. I did. Never me. Like this. What that does for me, I don't know, but... Did I do that right? I didn't really confirm if I did that right or not. Well, we'll hold on to it for now. Did that still give it me? No. Come on, do it. Let's just dump it in the box for now. We'll go back to that room and check it out. Was it this one? Yeah, it was this one. Yeah, that's what I did, right? So... probably correct. I just don't know what door it goes in. An auto-injector. Single-use injection syringe instantly restores a large amount of health, usable on the move. When equipped, automatically activates on system failure. Oh, it's like another life, okay. Got the socket. Since the ration plan has changed again, we're short on quick curing repair spray. Turns out we can make our own by combining coagulant K with normal expanding PU foam. You won't expand as much, but it'll harden instantly. Make a fairly solid bond if you're in a rush to get some repairs done. You can use normal Replika repair patches since they're a pretty easy source of coagulant K and just combine them with normal repair sprays. I'd like the red herb, green herb system, I guess. What shall we take with us? Oh, put that in the box. No, I need the gun. There is a box down there, so... if I do need that other card, we'll just have to get it, won't we? A dead Aura unit. Looks strangely peaceful. How long should I wait for it to go past? We did it! Oh, there's a key here. Gets us the air key, because it's an event. Get it? I guess we're going back up. Let's just wait a minute. Let's figure out what we're doing. I mean, the only other place is here, so maybe that's what that blank key's for. Oh, I haven't even checked the south corridor out yet either. You are very much in the way. I don't want to kill you because I don't think I've got to come back down here now. I think I've done everything. Missed! I went in the wrong way. What's the inventory situation looking like? Pretty dire. I'm gonna go see if this key works on this morgue door before we go up to the south corridor. Wrong one. Sneaky, sneaky. Nope. Oh, I've only got 2 slots though. Alright, we need to think about this. We need to think this through. Oh, it's because I'm holding on to repair patches and whatnot, isn't it? That's what's doing me in. I could just not use the pistol for a while. I am trying to run past the enemies anyway. There's a lot of items in this game that you have to pick up considering you only have 6 inventory slots. Let's save it. At least they haven't given you limited saves. Alright, let's go to the south corridor and see what's there. I'm going the right way. Maybe there's an item box down here too? Probably not. Patient complained about severe nausea and headaches. Admitted to the hospital wing after vomiting oxidant fluid during work. Clinical picture in line with other recent cases among Protector staff. While we have no indication what causes this syndrome, we've observed similar developments in all patients. Most puzzlingly, development of the syndrome seems to progress similarly in both Replika and Gestalt patients. Initial admission tests Showed hypertension, high fever and dehydration, internal hemorrhaging, strong cognitive decline within the first cycle, alopecia and purpura. Within 5 cycles, skin will begin to peel in large patches. Decline in vision quality and ability to communicate may follow. Gestalt patients will usually expire at this stage due to infections, while results for replica patients seem to vary. If I had my video cassette, I could watch it here. Let's explore the other rooms first then. Can't see me. Oh, there's stuff in this room that I want. Don't know if it's worth it. There's a lot of stuff though. There's also 2 enemies I'd have to kill. If I start to run low on supplies, I guess. There's someone inside the oxygen tent. It's hard to look at her. Right, that auto-injector is definitely something we need, but... I'm not made of inventory slots. Oh, hello. Ooh, everyone's turned weird. I'm the only one left, I think. Will I get sick like the others too? I'm scared. I don't want to die. You look kind of familiar. Have we met before? It has come to my attention that at least one worker might be where... Keep saying that. I have the cipher for this, I remember I took a photo of it, but... What's the frequency? That's not right. It's got more numbers than that, hasn't it? One, 7, 0, 6, 9. 17069. One 7069, so so I got the cipher. It'll be A 1 7 0 6 9. No? Is that not the right code, or is that just... Am I barking up the wrong tree here? Five, 9, 9, 8, 2. So that would be... S K and the puzzles in this are brain teasers, aren't they? there's no 8. There must be H. N. No? Oh, I know, it's the... Oh, man, is there a thing? This game's quite dense. This game's puzzles are good. My memory. Yeah, I get that part. I took a photo of that. Frequencies. Sword. 244. There we go. So this is the right... Okay, this is the correct. 59982. Which would make this... Would make this... S... A... A... F... N. There we go. Oh, these puzzles are good. Not like obnoxiously hard. Oh, and I both. They're not like obnoxiously hard or anything. Good brain teasers though. Whatever that does. Incinerator room key! Hooray! And that's all of my inventory full. Hooray! An old photographic memory module allows recording of up to 6 visual memories. Incredibly outdated, but might still be useful. Don't know what that does. When equipped, it can record up to 6 visual memories as grayscale images. Old images are automatically overwritten when taking a picture. Interesting. Okay. Carefully. Carefully! I need to come back here again anyway. I just need to go drop some stuff off. What a successful excursion! I don't think I even need this pistol on me right now. Right, so let's drop that. I'm debating dropping those. To unlock the incinerator room. Yeah, we're gonna need to do... We're gonna need to do an item run, I think. Oh, the VCR player too. Let's get the cassette. Oh, I've got 1 inventory slot. Right, okay, this is what we're doing. Dropping that, dropping that, dropping those. We're gonna save it. We're gonna do an item run. Let's go! Hopefully I won't get hit. I don't have any healing items on me. Thermite flare. Proper disposal. Oh, that even has the same... It even has the same title as the note from Resident Evil. Why, as you probably heard, there have been multiple accounts of bodies decommissioned, protectors spontaneously reactivating and acting in an effective manner. They do come back to life. Based on November's autopsy report, it seems that all affected units showed some sort of cancerous growth on their organic components. So the replicas are they're more like cyborgs then. According to her, unless completely incinerated, this growth may reactivate the replica even after it's been dead for hours. We don't know what causes this, and we're unsure who's affected. We can't keep up with incinerating all the bodies with just 2 incinerators that constantly need recalibrating, so we're improvising these thermite flares. We're able to melt through replica armor and burn the organic components from the inside. I've requisitioned more of them, but there was some paperwork missing, so we'll have to wait a bit longer. Warning! You don't want any oxygen, right? To starve the flames? There's a key in there. Hi, with less CO2. Like that. I need to like match that line, don't I? Is that like telling me what to do? Is it like more CO2, less gas, less oxygen? I can't go less oxygen though. More CO2. More CO2? That's like the closest I got, right? It was like that. Okay, CO2 is correct. More gas. More gas. I don't even know how this corresponds. Is that, is that like that way? That should be perfect, right? That's in between the two. Oh, just gas now. Hooray! We did it! That's gonna be the fire key, isn't it? Yeah. We did it! Those thermite charges are going straight into the box, probably. That's dumb. That's such a stupid place to put enemies. Like, what the hell was I supposed to do about that? Like, seriously? It's kind of dumb, game. Easy. Oh, I was about to debate going down while she's out the way, but then she turned around, so... Right. Videotape would keep on us. Fire key. Guess we'll dump for now. Use one repair patch. Should I bring my pistol with me? Sure. Let's go do an item run. My condition's not looking too great either. Let's use another repair patch. There we go. Okay, cool, let's go. VCR! Cassette? What does that mean? Are we playing through what's on the cassette? That's the blonde girl from the original photo. Oh, she's gone. Never mind. She's gone. And that gets us the what? The gold key? Wait, how does that... how does that work? Oh, this game's confusing. Right, what else are we doing? So there is an auto-injector. There's also that room that's full of enemies. There's like tons of resources in there. This one. Oh! I don't know if I should take them out or not. You're probably talking like... A whole clip of ammo? If it'll target the right enemy. Okay, a whole clip of ammo and taking some damage, but what do I get for this? Shotgun rounds are huge. Repair spray. And a repair patch. That was probably worth it. That was probably worth it. Especially for the repair spray. There's also an auto injector, isn't there? In this room. Extremely potent for Replika use only. Elster N is a sterile solution in an auto-injector pen, like an EpiPen, for emergency injection. It instantly acts on the Replika's circulatory system, restoring system health. You have to have it equipped? I'm gonna forget to have that equipped. Putting enemies in front of doors like that, I don't know. I'm going through a lot of repair patches just from stuff like that. Dump that, dump that, dump that. Right, we need to bring air key, blank key, and the fire key. I have a lot of ammo. I feel like I'm being overly conservative right now. But you never know. Like, I'm going through more healing items than I am ammo right now. I don't know if that's the smart thing that I'm doing right now, to be honest. Right. There is no way in hell this thing has not come back to life yet, right? This way? It's back up by now, surely. No, okay. Air key. Fire key. Blank key. Gold key. Hooray! Let me get another safe room. Amazing. Yeah, this is giving me a lot more ammo than I need right now, so... I think I'm being overly I feel like I'm being overly conservative with my ammo right now, so... Let's start getting a bit more shooty. Repair patches are definitely things I need to keep in the box though, I think. Unless I get like stuck on something. I need more inventory slots. It just gave me a lot of ammo though, so... Guessing a boss fight's coming up or something. Does this game have boss fights? Surgery. So what else do I do in here? I didn't just solve a puzzle to unlock a safe room. Looks like I can safely drop to the room below. Are we prepared? Are we prepared? This is ominous, I feel like. I don't know. You take the shotgun too? I feel like this is a boss fight. I don't know. I just got a feeling. I got a feeling. Minor. Oh, Minor, your face! See, I told you. It's a freaking boss fight. It had the vibes about it. That's why it gave me all that ammo. Ah! Stop it! Oh, it's enemies too. Ow! It's not doing anything. What the hell? I wasted all my shotgun ammo. Stop it. Boss fights! Man, I wish I could read German. This space is left intentionally blank. Elder, a visitor. Welcome to our facility. Something was unearthed. You've caught us at an unfortunate time. Wait, how did we get... How can I help you? I'm looking for a Gestalt. A worker at our facility? Let me see that picture. Alina Seo. I believe she's one of our factory workers. However... Why? What did I do? You shouldn't have returned. Returned? A dream about dreaming. I must have fallen asleep while waiting for Erica. Did she already go home without me? We wanted to get some books from the library together. I should check if she's still there. The vibes of this game are immaculate. Are we the blonde woman? The way that cut worked made it seem like we're at least connected to her somehow. Also, why are there... why are there so many corpses in that elevator shaft that look like me? This space is intentionally left blank. The dream about dreaming. The narrative of this game, it's so disjointed. I feel like we're losing time, or it just feels like a dream. You know, like when you have a dream and there's kind of like a loose narrative to the dream and it just keeps skipping around in time and it keeps skipping ahead and skipping backwards. Feels like that, and it keeps doing it. It did it right at the start. It did it when we picked up the radio. It did it when we looked at the VCR. It's doing it again now. It's operating on dream logic, and I don't mean that to say is, oh, I think this is all a dream. I think things are literally happening right now, but it's definitely operating on dream logic. It's like a David Lynch movie. Now, where the hell are we? This space is intentionally left blank. It's like... Where's a key? I don't know, it's like her memories are like not working correctly or something. New fuse. Looks like an engine powering a looping Paternoster lift system. These are the kinds of stories I live for. Thermite flare. No space to carry the maintenance key. Or the repair spray. Right, what are we doing? So, shotgun. Oh, I could have reloaded the shotgun. I thought I ran out of ammo for it. Right, should we just go with this for now? Just load out for now? We'll dump the repair spray for now. Okay, so... let's check this card out. Has to be this way, right? Okay, now the place is opening up a bit. Why are there so many dead bodies pushed into the elevator shaft? Post box key fired. Owl key. Another thing I noticed as well, that's not something I'm noticing in this room right now, but another thing I noticed as well is that the replicas are named after birds. They're just German. They're German names, like Elster, who we are. That's German for magpie. Storch is stork. I don't know if that's significant or anything, but it's just something I noticed. Replica overview, star. Security technician guard replica starling. See? They're all birds. Polyethylene shell and bullet resistant armor plating. The standard model of protector security technicians. Fitted with extended legs, star units gracefully tower over most gestalts. Despite their heavy armor, they can move swiftly with their long stride. Their cool and detached demeanor allows them to analyze situations with objectivity, deploy force as required. Trained in close combat and riot control techniques, they operate best in small squads, led by an officer star unit equipped for ballistic shield. So who we're going to be fighting now? Angry note. I am officially sick of Ghouls Next Door. They've been listening to that stupid song non-stop since the piano room was locked down. If I ever have to hear it one more time, I'm going to go over there and smashing that stupid tape recorder to pieces. I wonder if there's a way we can borrow a key so that we can get into their dorm and put an end to this madness. I don't care about breaking quarantine, if it means never having to hear that song again. Yeah, this carpet's from The Shining. That's a clever reference. Which again, it's kind of tipping their hand a bit when you consider that the movie adaptation of The Shining is a story about a hotel that is altering the perception of the family that's trapped inside of it. The story's like an allegory on how... I mean, the story's a lot of things. I won't even get started fully on The Shining, but it's a lot of things. You can interpret a lot from it, but one of the interpretations is that it's an allegory on how isolation can alter your reality and drive you insane. I'm wondering if that's relevant. Propaganda everywhere. Well, we'll come back. Sorry to disturb you, ladies. It's not a safe place. The only way to go? Oh. It would appear that we must fight, I guess. Or can we go down a floor, actually? That's locked from the other side. Rot front. Hope for the future of Rot front. Okay, so we do need to go that way. That's fun. Get some ammo. I just wasted those. Those were over time. Why did I do that? That was dumb of me, wasn't it? Oh well. I'll live with it now. Should I use the shotgun for this? I had lots of pistol ammo. Had. I don't know if this is a good idea or not, what I'm doing now. Is that a reflection or is that actually a thing? How many are there? 3? Can I sneak? Nope. There is an auto injector there though. I don't know if it's worth it. Oh god, I'm running out of... I forgot to dump the revolver ammo. Lighting malfunctions. Due to a recent incident involving a certain starling that shall remain unnamed, I've adjusted all doors to require visible light to open. Interesting. This should hopefully stop any more non-service cadre personnel from endangering themselves by stumbling into dark rooms until we can take care of the lighting issues. If you've been assigned an illumination failure repair task, remember to hook up a flashlight module, so the door sensors will let you in. Ask Adler ahead of time if you need one. Usually in his quarters on the 8th floor these days. I'm not speaking to Adler! He's mean. He tried to kill me. Multiple times, by the looks of it. I didn't even read what key that needed. Stop it! Oh man, decisions. All the decisions I gotta make on what to take with me. Oh god damn it. You can only carry 20 at a time. Okay, so that leads down. That's a looping lift. And I gotta go dump some stuff. Oh my god! Go for the door! So annoying. I need to dump these revolver bullets. Heading back. There's a decent amount of backtracking in this game, isn't there? Because of the inventory. I feel like 2 slots. Should have been 8 slots, I think. It's not like egregiously bad, but at least not yet, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Actually, let's just dump all of it because I'm going to collect some more in a minute. Okay. Let's give it a save on my second slot. Controls can be a bit finicky. Easy. The tough worker bees of the construction and repair industry, one of the earlier replica designs. Simple but effective auras are actually the most produced replica type to date. These strong and heavy worker units are a perfect fit for work in construction and production of industrial goods. In many places throughout our nation, auras have already replaced all Gestalt workers and feels like climafering and explosive ordnance disposal. Another one! I'm afraid the commander won't receive any visitors at the moment. But perhaps I can be of assistance instead. Who are you? I'm the administrator of this facility. Please, there's no need to be afraid. I'm just here to help. Another auto-injector. How do I get it? It's probably worth it for 3 bullets. So many items around everywhere. So many enemies around everywhere too. Reinforced rolling shutter gate. Need a shutter gate handle to open it. The piano hallway. Is there a key card on that? I know how to tell what's pick upable and what isn't. I'm guessing this leads back to the stairwell that way. How do I get through this in one piece without wasting loads of ammo? Don't think I can. Getting hit is not ideal, though. I needed to do that anyway, Fuse. Your order for this replacement part has been approved and was processed by S23 management. Please find and close the requested part for installation. Volk has specifically requested that the repair of the looping lift system be prioritized over other repairs. Please replace the fuse as soon as possible. It's a huge hassle for everyone to get around without it. Telling me. Kitez awaits liberation. How are we doing? 2 repair sprays now. I'm also full. Inventory is full. So I guess we're heading back. Too dark to see. Again, right by the frickin' entrance is not amazing design. That one's got a riot shield. I didn't even see you. We'll sort that out in a minute. I don't know what's going on in there. I just want to... There we go. That's what I wanted. Why is my radio on? There was a thing flashing on the screen, so... Just turn it off though. Alright, we're back. Let's use this fuse before we save it. Anything else I need to do? What did it start on? It starts on 120 volts. So... Fucking... There we go. Mathematics! Let's save it. Do you run quicker when you don't have this equipped? Don't know. I don't feel like this is going well, but it's still going at least. What I need is... Oh, what do I even need? What am I even doing? What am I doing with my life? I need the flashlight first of all, but that's like what? Floor 8, they said? Where was I? Like 5? 7? Yeah, I was here. One 187. 186. Just kind of creepy. 163, 160, 158. Make your mind up! 135. 118. Is that just one boy? I know this painting. Keyhole in the painting. That's a weird graphic, but I know this painting. I'm really trying to remember. I know it. I've seen it. Painting with Strange Island. Somehow it feels very familiar. It does feel very familiar. I've seen it. Okay, let's go see what switching on that thing did. I've activated the generator. Something about a lift system, but I don't have the shutters open yet. There's a lot of things I don't have yet. That's the owl key, right? Yeah. don't have a thing for the shutters. What am I missing? That's the owl key. There's that one there. I never saw what... There's the lift as well. I never saw what that door actually was. So should I head there? Wasn't there a locked door somewhere that I just clicked through straight away because I was getting killed? Guess not. Okay, where am I now? Yeah, it was here. This is the one. Workshop key. Right. Where am I now? I see you there. Shutter gate handle. Amazing. What I needed. Hello. Miner and Adler. I killed Miner. Previous experience with these replica models have given us insights into irregularities in their behaviour that stem from the original neural patterns used for these units. Original neural patterns used for these units. Due to the sensitive nature of this information, this document should be destroyed after reading. Minor. This neural pattern is extremely stable. Little has to be done to keep minors happy. They get along well with most other models thanks to their sometimes submissive, sometimes motherly personality. Unlike other models, diary keeping is not mandatory for persona stabilization. Small stuffed animals may be given as fetish objects, though those resembling cats should be avoided, as they may cause resurfacing Gestalt memories. Interesting. Adler units work best when left alone. They do not mix well with their own type. They will usually become very emotionally dependent upon their commander. Adlers are very susceptible to bioresonance suggestion, making them fairly easy to control. However, they become bored very easily and may need new fetish objects at regular intervals for stabilization. Interesting. Some interesting world building right there. Falk. The Falcon. I'm never going to try and read that name. The head of each Aeon's facility in Protector Force is a powerful prototype bioresonant Falk unit. It's a bioresonant, an authority that may never be questioned. A Falk unit serves not just a commander to the Protectors, but as a nearly godlike being, a perception that is underlined by a tall build and resemblance to our nation's leaders. The Great Revolutionary and her daughter. It is also aided by her powerful prototype bioresonance module, which not only allows her to bend the will of weaker minds, but to fathom their intentions and emotions. But also grants her the ability to manipulate objects from a distance. Also, bioresonance is like a scientific explanation for being psychic? Hello? I'm about to run out of inventory space again. Falk's diary. I don't know how much longer I can go on. I do not want to live anymore, as what I've become. The red eye beyond the gate showed me. No, touched me. Poisoned me. It feels like my mind has been contaminated, defiled by another person's memory. Oof. I'm no longer fully myself anymore. But I've not fully become someone else either. I'm stuck here. between her and me, with half-formed dreams and recollections penetrating my brain and tainting my every action. Who is she? Who is that white-haired girl? Why do I long to see her again? Why would she curse me like this? That is interesting. Let me just ruminate for a second. There's a lot to unpack here. This is quite dense. I feel like my mind has been contaminated, defiled by another person's. Stuck here between her and me. If your memories become entangled with someone else's, this is getting into sober territory again, isn't it? Your memories become entangled with someone else's, then where would your sense of self end and theirs begin? This has got huge Ghost in the Shell vibes. I fucking love Ghost in the Shell. Conceptually, that is absolutely horrifying. I love this. A heavy box fashioned to look like an owl. There are small holes at the top looking like a speaker or a microphone. She dead? Looks strangely peaceful lying there. Got a microphone on it. Oh, no such luck. There were two enemies in there. I didn't see the other one. Leng, is that where we are? Where the star is. An orrery showing a rotating view of the current relative positions of the inhabited worlds of the solar system. Heard about Rotfront, didn't we? It has. I think we're on Heimat, because that's... I don't know. Library key required. There are a lot of enemies in this game, aren't there? I gotta get me one of those flashlights. Oh shit. I only wanted to kill one of them. Hummingbird key required for that one. There's so many freaking enemies in this game. Need the administrator's key to call it. Open the door! Right, where was the... There. Okay, let's go there. What's my inventory looking like? Right, first we need to make a detour. Back to the safe room. I feel they should have put one safe room on the top and one on the bottom. I mean, maybe they have, I just haven't unlocked it yet, but... It's not too bad. It's not that badly designed, really. Let us reload this. We'll also get... Just need 2. I'll remember the buttons one day. Reload our gun. We need the shutter handle. We need the stun prod. Not right now. Got 5 thermite charges. Give it a save. Okay, so floor 7, I believe. Yep, floor 7. How did you even see me? A bit inconsistent with whether or not the enemies are going to see you, I feel. Let me in! Moonlight Sonata. All units are the backbone of the Usin Nation's workforce. These elegant, multi-purpose worker units are suited for all kinds of domestic tasks like cleaning, cooking, and simple medical and office work. Ghouls are highly social and get along well with each other, as well as most other replica models. While unfit for combat, their lightweight frame makes them a prime choice for distant facilities where supplies are limited. I'm guessing you have to play music to them to keep them sane. Okay, I've got the owl key. That was floor 6, I believe. Look at me having a sense of direction for once. I love the soundtrack on this game. Oh, hello. Tall mirror stands in the corner of the room. Broken music cassette. Portable audio tape player with a knife embedded in the speaker. Is that everything from here? They broke the audio because they broke the audio thing. A looping multi-track magnetic audio tape cassette. The tape inside the cassette is torn. Anything else I need to do with this, or...? Guessing not, since it's not highlighted anymore. Anything else in this room? Nope. Seems not. Still got that island painting. Just got a key. Never I haven't been yet. That's the medical ward. Yeah, there. North hallway. B8. While we're here, let's just dump this cassette in the box. Save it a lot, but might as well, right? Okay, where are we going? What are we doing? I actually don't know. I feel like we need the flashlight. That's the... Okay, we can't go in that way. That's where I need to be. We can't go that way. This way! Oh, finally! Oh, it takes up an inventory slot. That is cruel. Eagle key required. An integral part of every Protector Commando is the Administrator Unit. A single Adler unit can manage and oversee all administrative tasks for an entire facility, freeing other operational command units to focus on direct control of Protector units. The Adler is designed to work as a direct counterpart to the Falk unit, serving as her adjutant by taking care of necessary paperwork and calculations. Guessing this is going to give me away, right, if I keep it switched on, so... Do I need to burn those two? I feel like I need to burn those two. What do I need for this? Hummingbird key. Oh god, I'm out of freaking inventory space again already! Gotta head back again? Okay. Game has a lot of backtracking. What's the quickest way? Where's the closest one? One on floor 7, right? Was there one on floor 7? Where was it? There, piano room. that even safe to get to? Not particularly, but... yeah, even for a survival horror game, this game has a lot of backtracking. I get the limited inventory. You know, it's a staple. The whole point of having a limited inventory in these games is to... it's to force you to make tough decisions. I don't know, with the amount of items that are in this game, I feel like they haven't really been designed with this limited inventory in mind. Especially with things like the flashlight taking up a spot as well. Like, if I forget my flashlight, and then I enter a dark room, like, I'm screwed, right? Back off I pop back to the safe room, I don't know, it's just... that's not a very interesting problem that you have to solve. Not absolutely game-breaking or anything, but it is... it's noticeable. Because there's certain things that you're going to encounter that you just won't know on a first playthrough like this. Like, I don't know that I need the flashlight on me. Yeah, not game-breaking, it's just, yeah, it's becoming more and more noticeable. I'm gonna need a shotgun, I think, for this room. How many enemies? What's even in this room? That's important. Storch, these are the ones I've been killing, right? Stork, one of the tallest replica models thanks to the extended legs. Keep a bird's eye view of any situation. Ready to direct and coordinate their assigned security technicians. This is not worth it. This is not worth coming in here. There's also a healing item in there that I've missed, but... oh, it just wasn't worth it. Have I missed the revolver or something? I'm finding a lot of revolver ammo for a gun that I don't have. I guess we're going back to the box again. Turn this flashlight off as well. How many shotgun shells do I have? 17. There are a couple of other dark rooms, weren't there? Where was the other one? I think it was this protector's office, which we'll go to next. New enemies in here. I know it's too dark to see. I'm doing something. Was that a waste of ammo? That was a total waste of ammo. Great. Okay, I found much more. Island key! Hooray! Calabrian management office. One of the Calibris has holed herself up in the management office on the seventh floor. I've seen her and her illusions sitting inside the room, crying. Which one is the real one? I think it's because of that painting in there. I had a feeling that painting was going to be significant. Whenever I was close to her, I felt like my mind was being assaulted by the image of that island. The sensation was strong enough to make me hurl. Is there a way to neutralize the transmission? Maybe some sort of feedback loop of the frequency of our control signal? I figured that out already. It was kind of obvious. Cradle of Humanity, Veneta. I don't know if there's anything up here. I feel like there's an item there, so... Hunter's key! Nice! I forget what that's for, but... Small padlock key. Right, let's head to that painting. Okay, I gotta be careful here. That's the workshop key. Okay, let's just wait here a minute. This is where the next... Although I've only got one inventory slot again. Pull that for a stun prod. Oh, it's an auto-injector. Huge. No space to carry the weapon case. Or the adhesive tape. All stuff that I probably need. Heading back. Okay, postbox. What the hunter key for? Nope, postbox key. Okay, so I do want the stuff that was in that room. So what we're gonna do is this. How many items were there? I think there were 4, so we definitely need that adhesive tape. You came back to life quickly, didn't you? Or I take that. What are you? Oh, it's got a padlock on it. I know just the thing. Head back. Is that all of the dark areas now? I think it might be, you know. Right, what we're doing. Revolver can go away, shotgun can go away. Tape we probably need shortly. I think we need the tape for... Oh, we need that. We need that. So then can we combine that with the tape? Yeah. What we do with that, I don't know right now. I don't know if I want to put that back into the audio thing. Don't think so, because that's now grayed out. So we'll just leave it away, leave it alone for now. Combine that with that to get the revolver. Put that away. A strong knockback. Should we use the revolver for a bit? How much ammo have we got for it? Not too much. Let's stick with the pistol for now. Use the revolver later when we're getting more aggressive enemies we have to fight. Save it. No, wait, don't save it. Let's do the painting next. I can even remember where that was. Okay. Where was the painting? B7. Right at the top. Carefully. Run for it. Click. Workshop key. Workshop was that one, I think. on B8. Gotta head all the way around. Is that really the safest way to go? Or would it be better to head? May actually be better to head this way. Kinda down this way. This was the workshop, right? Oh, it's the library. Where's the workshop? 6. 6 is dangerous, right? Really dangerous. Carefully. Okay, we're making progress. It's good. Replika known issues, part 2. Commander Eyes Only. Previous experience with these replica models has given us insight into the irregularities in their behaviour that stem from the original neural patterns used for these units. Original neural patterns. Themes of people's memories and minds overtaking other people's memories and minds. It's doing it again! Due to the sensitive nature of this information, this document should be destroyed after reading. Despite their normally laid-back demeanour, stars have a strong internal hierarchy. It's important to take into consideration when promoting units to officers. Not promoting a respected unit or promoting a unit low in status can lead to friction within dorms. Stars will occasionally develop in-group rules involving physical punishments. It is recommended to allow some officers to own military weapons, such as fetish objects, to stabilize their persona. That's another game I should play at some point. I've never played the Persona series either. I've heard that I'd like that a lot. Such units initially have a short temper. Training them in patience early after deployment is key, as their neural pattern is less stable than other models. Failing to do so may yield an extremely volatile personality prone to cruelty and violence. So the replica units do develop personalities, which is interesting. A common strategy is pairing them closely with an older star unit. Storch's persona stabilizes by showering or bathing. Explains all the showers about. Books on history or mythology work as well as fetish objects. Am I full again? Almost. Oh, I need a cassette. Okay, we'll come back. Just a short detour, we should be okay. Go up. No, go down, it's B. We're in the basement. I don't have to drop the flashlight off now as well. I need it again. Probably should. Drop that, drop that. Drop that too. No, I definitely want that. Definitely want that. That, okay. Right, let's carefully and methodically Go down the wrong one again because it's the basement. Doing it wrong. Small radio broadcast unit is set up to broadcast the tape's deck input signal on a frequency of 142 kilohertz. Okay, so what do we do with this though? I need to go... This is playing Swan Lake, which is really interesting, considering what Swan Lake's about, but... Do I need to play this to the owl thing? Because it had a microphone on it, right? So I think I was... Let's try it. I think I might have been onto something with that. Where was that? Then the Protect Archive? I don't think it was. It was in like a... There. B8. Let's save it first. We've made some progress now. Do we need to save it? Might as well. I've come all this way now. Yeah, I think I need to play that music into that owl thing now. It's probably not going to end well for me, is it? I was at 8, right? Right? I need a torch again, don't I? No, I don't. I did it! I'm so smart! Hummingbird key! Hooray! There's something about this room. I need to think a lot about this whole Replika and Gestalt relationship. They get mentioned a lot together. Not 100% sure on what the relationship between them is right now, but it definitely seems to be one. Right, Hummingbird key was this guy, I think. I'm so... Oh no, they're not... I was about to say, I'm so glad they're staying dead, but no. Oh, I shoved someone. I shoved them. You can shove them? Is that because I didn't have a gun equipped? I was mashing the A button and I shoved him. Replika known issues part 1. Previous experience with these replica models have given us insight into irregularities in their behaviour that stem from the neural patterns, etc. Ghouls tend to form large groups and like to sing and dance. As the original neural pattern for this unit was a ballet dancer. Okay, so... Well, let's read on. Persona degradation can be easily prevented in this unit by making sure they have access to music. Always place at least one mirror in all dorms, as they have a strong urge to check their own appearance at regular intervals. Ghoul's persona stabilizes by keeping a tidy appearance through regular social interactions. Ghouls will often organize in groups of roughly 10 units and give each other themed nicknames. So... have they taken, like, someone's consciousness and uploaded it into, like, a cyborg, somehow created a cyborg from it? But they all share the same consciousness? And they have to behave in the way that the original consciousness behaved? Otherwise, something happens called persona degradation? That is, if that's what's going on, that is an incredibly cool concept. Even though they may seem like quiet simpletons, do not underestimate auras. While they may not show it, they judge those who are rude or unkind harshly and will quietly share this judgment, even with their entire cadre. Auras get along best with ghouls, who tend to be patient and friendly and have a talent for reading auras' expressionless faces. In many facilities, auras will construct service tunnels accessible only to them, often under floors and in walls. Those are the guys that are jumping out of the floors and killing me, aren't they? Unstable units may retreat into these tunnels. It is not recommended to attempt to retrieve them. Aura's personas can be best stabilized by allowing them to access plants to take care of. This is such an interesting game. Colibri. Hummingbird. A marvel of modern technology, the Colibri is the most capable bioresonance unit ever produced. Every Protector Folks unit is added by a cadre of the adjutants, which can amplify her bioresonance signals, as well as produce their own. Despite their diminutive build, Colibris are one of the most effective Protector units, able to directly influence the minds of replicas and gestalts. Extract information non-verbally, communicate among themselves instantly in the full bandwidth of the senses. The Calibri's bioresonance is the closest recreation of a true hive mind. Like, Gestalt is... it's a German word. And I think what it means is... like, it's like more than the sum of its parts. It's kind of what it means, I think. Keep an eye on Adler. He's hiding something from us. There was nothing in his diary, but when I probed his mind, there were memories of an Elster unit working at Sierpinski. I'm an Elster unit, right? I think, yeah, they call me Elster. There's no record of that model of Replika ever being deployed here. Is that me? An order for a single unit for some survey work in the mine was briefly considered, but no orders were made due to the commander's sickness. Okay, we got the Eagle key. I don't remember what I need that for. That's the library. Where else is there? There's a wall safe there. I think I missed. It's the star map. I found the door. I remember the door. I just don't remember where. Did I not? Yeah, probably up there. The problem is, there's two spooky boys outside. Okay, what the hell is going on in there? It's all well and good, but I need the... I need the flashlight. I knew I shouldn't have put it away. Now I've got to go past the spooky boys. Should have burnt them. Should have burnt them. Keep this unequipped, because if I can push them when they come near me... I can! Cool! That's handy. I have so much pistol ammo. Still want to keep it unequipped until I choose to actually kill things, though. I need to go down. Why do I have no sense of direction? Like, I have to kill these, right? I should burn them, but I don't know if I'm going to come through here again. Let's see if you can just avoid these. Okay. Adler's diary. I have been fascinated by a peculiar piece of furniture I discovered in storage. A strange box with a removable dial in the front that was confiscated from a worker some time ago. I was instantly drawn to it though, I'm not sure why. When I put my ear on the mechanism, I can hear it faintly clicking like a clock. Without Calibri's help, it has become much harder to coordinate the logistics cadre. If there is anything good to say about that woman, it is how she knows how to make others respect her orders, despite her minuscule stature. I went to see her today, but her room is still locked. I had a dream tonight, another memory of my Gestalt life, I believe. Okay, that's kind of confirmed it for me now that... So... I guess replicas are biomechanical copies of humans, or Gestalts, specifically. Which probably means that... God, we're doing this again already, aren't we? These aren't robots, they're people. Born from a copy of... Well, they're not cyborgs, they're people born from a copy of a human, but they seem to have their own consciousness and lived experience on top of that. But they have the memories of the Gestalt. I was wearing my uniform. There was a young woman. Her hair was as white as snow. That's who we're looking for, isn't it? And I was conducting some sort of test. I had a deck of cards with astronomical symbols on them, and I asked her to guess the planet on the card which I was holding. I was playing with that mechanical lockbox again, of which I am now sure is some kind of astronomical calendar, when I suddenly remembered a conversation I had with another replica when I was inspecting the mining site. However, it was clearly a model I have never seen before. Some type of engineer with an orange chess piece. In my memory, she was just another member of our staff, but no such replica was ever stationed on Sierpinski. Replica memory is not the most reliable, they say, but never before have I experienced such a strange phenomenon. The little enigma of that box could only distract me from the chaos around me for so long. All the box contained was a small notebook, of which all the pages turned out to be blank. It has been miserable since our beloved commander has fallen ill. I long for a stern guidance, that overwhelming authority in which he bathes a room. More sick, making my work ever harder. How are we meant to shoulder this workload with no reinforcements? My only consolation is that our protector staff decreases, but as our protector staff decreases, so does the workforce we oversee. While more and more replica end up in the hospital wing, Gestalt workers seem to succumb much too fast for any attempts at treatment. So all of the Gestalts are dying off of this illness that we heard about, and the replicas are being left behind. Another diary filled, for no benefit but my own satisfaction. I've not ordered a new one yet. Since I spent my saved ration marks on that marvellous looking fountain pen, I guess I'll make use of that notebook. There's a hole in front of the box. It looks like something is missing from the mechanism. Elster. That's me! A versatile combat engineer unit primarily designed for orbital service. These tough and stoic loners are best suited as specialist sappers and scouts. The technical knowledge and combat capabilities make these units survivalists, especially when in their iconic blue and white heavy combat configuration. So those blue and white corpses we've seen lying around are also Elster units. That sports bullet resistance armor plating on their chest and forearms. Since the original neural pattern for this unit was lost with the destruction of the central neural archive on Veneta, new Elster units have been produced based on a decommissioned unit from the Penrose program. Can I get to that mine shaft, though? I left my flashlight on. What am I missing? Did I miss something in this room? Like, I'm out of ideas of where to go next, so... Oh, here, I was getting the flashlight. I got really distracted, didn't I? I was meant to come here, I remember. I got very distracted. Item over here. Postbox key, cool. More ammos. This should take us all the way back to the top now. Means we can go stash our items again. Probably going to be easier to go this way. Go around. It seems safer this way. It's actually 6, right, where I want to go. I do need to drop my items off, but let's see what's inside of here first. The library key, cool. So, is it easier now to... The library's there. Probably going to be better to save it here, in the piano room. So, back the way I came, I guess. What are we dropping off? Do we need to drop off the flashlight or not? No. Actually, no. At least it marks the dark rooms on the map. We can always come back. It's not too much of a hassle. Now we've got this room. Cool, this is working. Minor. When it comes to dangerous cargo, heavy machinery and hazardous environments, no other model rivals the minor units with their high security power armor bodies. Even in lethal radiation under crushing pressure and in zero G, they keep their calm demeanor and show exemplary teamwork. Despite their hulking bodies, underneath their face shields a standard Generation 3 cranial construction can be found, making maintenance and social interfacing as easy as any other replica model. Please note that the minor neural pattern is not suited for combat use. For combat applications, the Sapper variant should be used, which employs a combat-capable persona in the same frame. I think that's what I had to fight earlier. Replica Known Issues Part 4. Gilly Breeze Great care should be given to Calibris. Their neural patterns are very unstable, and their bioresonance module makes them very susceptible to influence from others. Like most bioresonant individuals, Calibris will often subconsciously create an emotional feedback loop, imitating and then broadcasting the emotions of those around them, acting as a sort of amplifier. While they are trained to recognize and disengage this behavior, already unstable units can sometimes spiral into persona degradation. Due to their bioresonant connection, when you consider that all of these monsters are essentially replicas that have just gone mad, because all of the gestalts have died of a sickness, and now all of the replicas are going mad because there's no one around to look after them. Kinda sad, isn't it? Due to their bioresonant connection, neural pattern development in Calibris varies less than in other models. The constant exchange of memories and emotions between units of a cadre act as a safety net that buffers extreme changes. However, once a majority of units in a cadre degrade, they will drag remaining units down with them. Because of this, it's important to decommission Calibri units instantly when they begin to degrade. For persona stabilization, Calibri should have access to a well-stocked library. Hello. Oh, you are a Calibri. Who are you? You're not one of our staff. The others, they've changed. We no longer sing in unison. I used to be able to see into their minds. Mirror as one. Together we guided them all, but now I can't understand their thoughts anymore. I've never been so alone before. We're still together, and I am here, outside, and they won't let me in. I cannot stand their song anymore. It's the only place where I don't have to hear them. It's the only place I'm safe. I can't go on like this. I wish I had become like the others too. At least then I wouldn't be alone. Bleak. What am I doing? Am I getting it over to here? Like that? I need like this book here. And it looks like the King in Yellow again. Which is a whole other thing I'll get into at some point, I'm sure. Can I reset this? Nope. Need to get it like through there. Down here. That was the King in Yellow. Pick up the astrolabe. That's the second time they've referenced that now. What's an astrolabe? Strange clockwork dial mechanism. Oh, that thing. Cool. Onwards. Back where we were, which was... somewhere... B6. 5. B8. You're here. Cool, we're already on the correct floor. Even better. Do I need to drop stuff off? We'll be okay. Maybe, probably won't be okay. You can't but try. Wanna turn around? Leave me alone? Thank you. Oh, seriously? You can't use doors? I guess we won't be okay. We do need to go back. These douchebags better not be alive again. Not yet. Probably soon, though. Oh, this is going to be relative to the the thing in the other room, right? Probably. Know that, like, map? Star map? I guess. Hooray! I guessed! I'm so smart! I think it was probably relative to that star map that we found. Shrine diary. Okay, here we go. Time for some lore dump. I've started another new diary. Yet another new diary. How time flies. The work is dull and monotonous, as ever in Sierpinski, but a bright light illuminates my day. Today, I was invited to a meeting by Commander Falk, and she was as magnificent as ever. Another day passes. During my meeting with the Commander today, I felt the strangest sensation of familiarity as I sat with her. Sadly, our meeting was interrupted by an unexpected power outage. I've been feeling strangely paranoid these days. Never before have I felt so strongly the sensation of déjà vu as I have these past few days. When I checked the pages of my diary today, I noticed that for some inexplicable reason, I seem to have dated my previous entries with today's date. Oh yeah, I never noticed that. Every day is just the same date. What an embarrassing mistake. Every day feels a bit like I've lived it before, and even stronger is the sensation that something is somehow just slightly out of place. Why is my diary filled with entries I cannot recall writing? Why are they all dated to today? Has the loss of my beloved commander finally gotten to my mind? Am I going insane? I fear what will happen to me if anyone finds out. I am alone in this. If they discover my notes, I'll be decommissioned too. He's stuck in like a time loop? Something is wrong, I can feel it. Is this really madness? When I read the pages of my diary, I recall events that never happened. The yesterday that never was. Yet it feels as real as the one I actually experienced. This cannot merely be a defect of my mind. It feels as though in this room I peer into another version of reality. How? I do not know. Perhaps I, too, have become sick like the others without realizing. But I will not succumb. A slow accumulation of reproduction errors. A gradual corruption of information. Story misremembered. Slowly morphing with each retelling, like genetic material mutating and evolving. Like the replica mind copied over and over from an aging template. I do not know. I will find out. The answers lie below. I can feel it. Someone or something calls me from there in the mine. That's really interesting. Just get somewhere a bit safer. Right. Administrator's key. Where's the administrator room? To the point where am I? That's the mine shaft access. Kinda want to get to the flood overflow. Need to save it. Done a lot. Where was the administrator room? The only other place is in the mineshaft access. That is the only other place. Yeah, I think I needed the administrator key for this, didn't I? I do. The mineshaft access elevator controls. If she's still alive, she's probably there. Sure, why not? What could possibly go wrong? I know you're here. I've done this countless times before. You don't belong here. It's so disjointed. Oh, map data. Uh-oh. Can't take my precious map away from me. My precious, precious map. Oh, God. Not my precious, precious map. High power mining lasers. They're too large and heavy for me to use. feel like that's back the way I came, so... Alina's Diary 3. It's worse than I thought. Everyone has disappeared. I still haven't found any trace of Elster. It's as if she had never been here. Something's wrong with the protectors, those that are still around. A guard spotted me earlier, sneaking out of the medical wing, and she let out a monstrous scream as she chased after me. When I looked back, I saw her face, and now I can't forget. Looked like she'd been in some horrible accident. Signal flare. Incinerates targets. Probably useful. Let's dump it in the box, like all other useful stuff I never use. Oh no, map! My precious map! Got no chance with this. We'll do it. We'll do it. We'll keep going. And I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye bye.